morning everyone, and welcome back to Sonnet Institute of Technology. My name is Bruce Malauzi, and this is the Red Hat Certificate of Expertise in High Availability Clustering. This is module 1.5, and in this module we are going to create an 8 gig volume that will have an ext4 file system. Remember that the iSCSI that has been shared has got a size of 10 gig, but we only need 8 gig. So we will allocate ext4 file system. So you can use the fdisk command or the cfdisk command. To make the file system, you can use the make file system.ext4, and then you can use part probe to force the kernel to reread the partition tables. After that, we'll verify our changes, and of course our configuration has to be permanent or persistent. So without wasting time, let's get into the configurations. So back in GNS3, this is our iSCSI target. These are the two iSCSI initiators. So in the previous module, these two servers have successfully logged into the iSCSI target. So in this particular task, we gotta use one of the servers. You can't use both. Please do not do this on both machines. So you either do it on server 1 or server 2. So I will do it on server 1. So let me log on to server 1. So back on server 1, let me double check if my iSCSI is still logged in, which is supposed to be. So that will be ls block -- SCSI. So the iSCSI is still mounted and it's allocated on SDB. So if I do the command, let me use the cfdisk so that you can see clearly what we are doing for the purpose of recording. So that will be cfdisk /device/SDB. So as you can see that I've got a 10 gig, and this 10 gig is the one that is found on the iSCSI. So we need to make an 8 gig and format into ext4. So from here I can go ahead and select new. So that will be press enter. I can say primary if I want to, and it's asking me the size, so I will say 8000, which is 8 gig. Sorry, that would be what's wrong here? Oh, my keypad. Okay, let me come back. My keypad wasn't responding. So from here I can say new primary, and oh, what's wrong with this? New primary. Okay, now it's working. So 8000 megabytes, that is 8 gig. Enter, and then you say enter again. So from here you can see right here you can see that SDB1 has been created, and its size is 799.59, which is roughly 8 gig. So I can write my changes. So that will be right and confirm with a yes. Okay, so I can press Q to quit, and I can clear the screen, and I can do part probe to force the kernel to reread the partition tables. So that will be that. Alright, not complaining, so it means it's working perfect. So now let's create the file system. That will be make file system ext4, and we would like to create our file system on SDB1 like that. Okay, as you can see, it's done right there. So let me wait, still busy. Yeah, let's wait for a moment. So as you can see, the progress bar here. Okay, it's done. So let me clear the screen. So if I do ls lbk, you can see that I have SDB1 and its size on this one appears as 7.5, which is good because it can't be exactly 8 gig. So if I do the BLK ID, and then it will show me in detail, as you can see here, you see right there. Okay, so I think that's pretty much from our side. This is what the task requires us to do, and I've already verified by using the BLK command, BLK ID command, as you saw here. So we only do this on one machine, do not do it on server 1. So if I go back to server 2 and if I do ls BLK ID, alright, so I didn't touch anything here, so I just have to do it on the other side only, that's all. So this is all, that's all for this video. And in this video we have created an 8 gig volume from the 10 gig allocated. So we only needed 8 gig, and then we assigned the file system of ext4. So we only used server 1 because you can't do this on both servers, you have to use one server. So I'll see you in the next video when we proceed with our task. I'd like to thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.